In this video, we're going to show you the most ingenious factory-level heavy machinery that you've never seen before. It takes apples and turns them into smooth, yummy apple puree. Once the apples are all mushed up, this machine has another trick up its sleeve. It's time to pack this applesauce into bags. After the dough goes through this machine, it comes out looking fancy and ready to bake. This makes baking super fun and easy because you get to see all these neat shapes without having to do all the work by machines. It grabs empty bottles like they're treasures. It's got special hands for picking them up gently and moving them along. It gives these bottles a bath, scrubbing them clean so they're shiny and ready for whatever tasty drink is going to go inside. The machine carefully pours the drink into each bottle, making sure it gets just the right amount. Last, it screws the cap on each bottle super tight. This part is like putting a lid on a jar so everything stays fresh and doesn't leak. This machine starts pouring ice cream into each tub. It's careful to put just the right amount in every tub so you get plenty of ice cream but without overflowing. Bell peppers go on a little ride into the machine. This machine has one cool job: to take off the tops and scoop out the seeds from bell peppers, making them ready to eat or cook. This machine takes on two big tasks: packing bottles into boxes and then sealing those boxes up tight. This juice bottle packing and sealing cartons machine works like a dream, making sure every bottle of juice is packed up and ready to go on its journey to you. The machine carefully folds and rolls the dough over the fillings, making a perfect wrap every time. It's like watching someone roll up a cozy blanket, but this blanket is made of dough and filled with deliciousness. This machine's special job is to take candy and make it into all kinds of cool shapes. The candy goes squishy and comes out in whatever fun shape it was pressed into. This line is a team of machines working together to make sure every piece of chocolate is wrapped, packed, and ready to go. This machine's special talent is refilling empty bottles with drinks like juice, water, or soda, making them ready to enjoy all over again. First, empty bottles get a quick checkup to make sure they're clean and ready for a refill. It carefully pours the drink into each bottle, making sure not to spill a drop. It squeezes the meat through, and out comes the meat in whatever form it's set to make. It's super fast and super neat, making sure everything looks just right. The extruder can cover a whole cake in a smooth, even layer, making sure every bit gets its share of chocolate goodness. It's precise, so the chocolate layer looks perfect, just like icing a giant cookie. When a cake comes by, the extruder gently pours a layer of this chocolate over the top. This fruit packing line makes sure every piece of fruit is treated with care, from washing to packing, so when it arrives at your table, it's just as fresh and delicious as it was at the farm. This awesome machine takes dough and pushes it into flat circles, ready for all your favorite pizza toppings. It works super fast and makes sure every dough ball is just right. No more wonky shapes or uneven sizes. With its mighty rollers and shapers, it transforms the dough into uniform balls or stretches it into the ideal pizza base shape, ready for toppings. The machine looks at each pepper and decides where it should go based on its size, color, and quality. With this machine, we make sure only the best bell peppers make it to the store. Another machine dispenses the tomato sauce over the crusts, spreading it evenly with a rotating nozzle. The sauce adds flavor and moisture to the pizza and also acts as a glue for the cheese and toppings. If you love meat, you might be curious about how it is packed and sealed for your convenience, whether it is fresh, frozen, or cured. This machine can cut various kinds of fodder, such as grass, hay, straw, corn stalks, etc., into small pieces that are easy to digest and store. To make hummus, you need a special machine that can grind the chickpeas into a smooth and creamy paste. The tattoo removing machine is very helpful because it can reduce or eliminate the appearance of your tattoo in a fast and efficient way. It also saves you from more invasive and risky methods, such as surgery or dermabrasion. The onion harvester is a device that uses a digging shaft, a roller, and one or more conveyor belts to harvest the onions. This is a machine that can package and seal chicken leg pieces in a hygienic and attractive way. It uses vacuum or modified atmosphere technology to preserve the freshness and quality of the meat. The jam-filled biscuits making machine is a device that can produce various kinds of jam-filled biscuits, such as cookies, jam tarts, and more. The machine can be customized to suit different preferences and requirements, such as the type and capacity of the seafood, the washing and drying methods, and the sorting and packing options. The auto-cutting machine works by feeding a large sheet of cereal chocolate mixture into a conveyor belt. You must love chicken patties, and may wonder once in a lifetime how they got into exact shapes every time. Well, that's the job of the meat shaping machine. This machine can transform raw meat into uniform patties in seconds. The filling trays machine works by having a large tank that contains the filling of choice, such as jam, cream, chocolate, or cheese. The corn sorting line works by having a conveyor belt that transports the corn cobs from the field to the machine. The machine uses a rotating blade to cut off the stem and the tip of each cob. Making them easier to handle. Next, the machine uses a peeling device to remove the husk and the silk from the cob, exposing the kernels.